Hey, what is up, you guys? Sorry about the barking. Louis, he's always got something to say if he hears me excited or anything like that. He's like, so, I know it's been a while. I haven't been here in a while. But I wanted to come and do some announcements and let you guys know that I am doing a auction right now on Facebook. So if you guys, oh shoot, I put you guys to where I can't even see the comments. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna have to take this light. I wanted to keep this light on, but it's getting in the way of, maybe I could do something there. Maybe that's okay. All right, I think I should be able to see your comments now. Hi, lovely. Hi from the dark pool. Yeah, so I can see you guys' comments now. So I wanted to get on here really quick to let you guys know that I do have a Facebook auction group. So if you guys are interested in being added to the group, I am hosting auctions on there. I have gotten questions on why I'm not having a auction on YouTube, and the reason being is because it's just easier for me to do it on Facebook. So that's why I am hosting the auctions on Facebook. If you guys don't have a Facebook, you can maybe have a friend or a family member join the group for you and do your bidding for you if you would want them to, if you want to ask them to do that for you. Or if not, you can create a Facebook and like an incognito Facebook. That way you guys can participate in the auction bids. For right now, I just want to do them on Facebook just because it's just, I don't know, it's easier. I know how to do it, you know, so that's why. So being that said, I wanted to show you guys the items that I have up for auction because you guys can, the auction is still live tonight. It ends at 6:30 p.m. So I just wanted to quick show you guys some of the items that are being auctioned on the page, on the group right now. Sorry, that light is really, okay, there we go. So this right here, I have some bookmarks that I made. The bookmarks, I recommend that you use them for your Book of Shadows, for any magical books that you use, or books that you're reading even, because these I made with mugwort. So all this that you kind of see, here if I flip it, you can see that this is all mugwort in here. So mugwort is all throughout this whole bookmark. And on the front of it says spells, and it has a witch's hat on it. And this one has Palo Santo beads and hematite beads. So these are actually made out of Palo Santo. They've been carved down into beads and drilled, and that's how you get a Palo Santo bead. So you have the properties of Palo Santo and the properties of mugwort. So these are really awesome to put them in your Book of Shadows, your grimoires, any type of magical books that you're working with or that you're reading or anything like that. You can definitely use, I just seen like light moving behind me, so I was like, what was that? You can definitely use the magical bookmark of mugwort with mugwort metaphysical properties. So mugwort is really good for, hold on, I have it right here. I have the herb, the actual herb, so I can show it to you. See, so right here, this is the herb that I use. This is just mugwort. This is what it looks like. Just so you guys could kind of get an idea of what's in here. This is actual organic mugwort that I've used inside the bookmarks. And so the gender is feminine. The planet is Venus. The element is earth. The powers are strength, psychic powers, protection, prophetic dreams, healing, astral projection. So those are the properties of mugwort. My personal way that I like to use it, I like to drink mugwort tea before doing a divination or a reading. One of my tea blends actually has mugwort in it just because it helps me in that way. So it does help with intuition and absorbing, having that spiritual connection with your Book of Shadows or the books that you're reading, that you're absorbing absorbing this knowledge from. So mugwort is a really good herb to work with. So while you're reading or anything like that, you can actually hold it in your hand and use the properties yourself of mugwort, the energy properties. And when you have it in your book, it'll be charging your book with the metaphysical properties of mugwort. So this is the bookmark. It's about 6 inches long and about an inch wide. And this is one of the items that are on the auction. And I did make this, the decal that's in the front. So it says spells, and then right up here is a witch's hat. And so then that's that one. That one is up for auction. I want to say it's at like maybe $13 or $14 right now. The auction, and it ends at 6:30. So if you guys are watching this and you guys are like, oh, I want that motherfucking bookmark, like send me a request to be in the group, because I will make sure I stay on it as soon as you send the request to follow, to be a part of the group, because it is a private group, just so I can keep it a little bit more like, not so that there's like not strangers out there bidding on stuff, because I just would rather deal with people that are part of the group. But the group is House of Spiritual Vibes Auction. So if you guys find it on Facebook, I can go ahead and add you guys right away as soon as this video ends. So you still have some auction bidding time, because it ends at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I want to try to make it through this video quick. So then there's this one. This one is all selenite. So it does have, like, I put like little moon glitters in here. There's stars. There's like a star in here. This is more like of a galaxy theme, celestial theme. It's got like pinks and whites. And then in the back, you can see the selenite a little bit better. Like, you can't really, it's not really picking up on the camera too much, but this is all like selenite pieces. Like, this is all pieces of selenite. And I love that I left it clear, because normally I'd put like a colorant, some type of like glitter or some type of flex, or you know, glow pigment or something. But this one, I'm really liking this clear look. I've done some spoons this way too, where I've just done it clear, and you can just see the ingredients kind of floating in there. So this one is still available. This one is selenite. It also has a pentacle on it, and it has a rainbow moonstone bead on it. Rainbow moonstone, remember you guys, this is the stone that you would use to connect with the divine feminine energy. Rainbow moonstone is really good for empowering women, and giving you that goddess magic, and that, just, you know, feeling that goddess energy. So even if you're not, like, again, I always say this, even if you're not a woman, if you're a man, you still have both divine masculine and divine feminine energy within you, and just women as well. So we also carry divine masculine energy within us. So this energy is really good for everybody, whether you be male, female, anybody can work with rainbow moonstone. Oh, and this one says witchcraft on it. Sorry. I forgot to read it to you. It says witchcraft on it. This one's available. I want to say this one's like, I want to say it's at 14. They're all kind of getting pretty high. Like, the auctions are pretty live on my bookmarks. I'm like, dang. Hey, what is all this ruckus going on? I'm doing a video. All right, Armani. And then this one, Mani. Hey, come here. Stop it. Louis. Oh, sorry, you guys. Okay, this one is another bookmark that has mugwort in it. Just ignore them, please. Sorry. There's somebody like walking around out there making them crazy. So this one has mugwort in it as well, but this one has that glow pigment. So you guys know how I like to play with colors. So this is like a pinkish purple glow pigment. So if you leave this in like the sunlight for literally 30 seconds, you will get a really high charge off of this, where it glows so beautiful. I think I actually have my black light right here. I don't know. Let's see. Don't ask me why I got a black light in my room. Don't ask me that question. Y'all are grown. Y'all know why. All right, hold on. We're going to see. Let me turn this one up. Hold on. I got it. Okay. You see that? I know the kitchen light's on, so you can't really see too well, but you can see how it's like, where are you? Oh, there we go. So you see that? That's literally how it would glow if you just charge it for 30 seconds with light. With sunlight, you'll get like a really good charge off of it, and then you could just use, look at, oh, look at, you see it glowing? Hold on. I'm all excited now. Off of that black light, it got charged up. Okay. So this one, geez, okay. So this one has the mugwort in it. It has the pigments in it, so it glows like a purple and pink. And then it has a skull charm, a little scully. Has a scully right there. A metal one. And then right here it has the pentacle. And on here there's one hematite bead. So this one is also, I want to say it might be around 12. It says magic on it. Magic, and it has a witch's hat on it. So again, these bookmarks are all for grabs right now on the auction group, on the Facebook auction group. You guys can do your bidding right there. It is open increments. Jeez. It's open increments, so you can bid. So if it says like $14 bid right now, you can bid $14.05 if you wanted to. It's open increments, and then you have to pay for shipping as well. So keep in mind, if you live in like the UK or whatever, like shipping is gonna be on you. Then the next item that I have, I want to try to make it quick so that y'all have some auction bidding time. The next item I have are these amethyst wire wrapped earrings. And these are completely fully wire wrapped, like handmade, like even the earring hooks are handmade. So these are handmade. And the wire gauge is a little bit thicker. So just to let you guys know that the wire is a little thicker, but I have regular pierced ears, and I have earrings that are just like this that I can put them in without having a problem. They do have a little bit of weight to them, just to let you guys know that, because these are pure copper, and there is some texturizing done to them, so you can see how it's kind of flat right here. I did all of that by hand. So everything from the earring hook, y'all are being super rude. Everything from the earring hook to the loops and everything is all handmade by me. These are like super unique because there is no way that I could do this design over again. You guys already know when I make something, I don't really make a whole lot of that one thing, and I do that purposely so that you guys have like exclusive stuff. So these are amethyst. These are the stone of sobriety. And when I say sobriety, it doesn't have to only be for like, you know, drinking or anything like that. This could be for anything that you do in excess. If you tend to be an emotional eater, if you know, anything that you do too much of that is not healthy for you. It will help with you know, having better control over that. It also, amethyst is really good for spiritual work. So if you are a reader or if you're practicing divination or anything like that, I always recommend that you have amethyst with you when doing a reading. It really does help to give you more accurate and intuitive readings. So these are amethyst, and they're really good too, like if you're clairaudient and you're wearing amethyst by your ears, that's just gonna amplify that intuition even more. So those, I believe the bid is around 20 something. I wanna say like 25. Then next, these are super cute. I love them so much. You guys some of you guys have been with me when I got my needles in from Hong Kong. So these are, I turned them into candle carvers. So they're really big. I kind of did a little demo on the Facebook group, but they are for carving. You can put words, you can put symbols, you can put anything that you want in your candles. And you guys can see how I'm like scratching into this candle and the needle isn't even bending. So these are really sturdy, they're really strong, they're not weak at all. And the needles took me a long time to get in. I think I waited almost 3 months. I think I waited almost 3 months to get them in. So yeah, they were definitely worth the wait though, because look at this, they're super sturdy. And yeah, so on the top there's a skull. This one I put a little chile on top of his head. I thought that was super cute. And I was really what's the word that I'm looking for? Because of Dia de los Muertos, I was really inspired. I was really inspired to make some items that kind of represented Day of the Dead, you know. So I made these just like a couple days ago. This one has the evil eye charm on it. It has coral. It has rutilated quartz. Another coral right there. The lapis lazuli is on here. There's 2 pieces of lapis lazuli. There's 2 clear quartz right over here. So this is adorned with crystals. And the skull is like, you see the size of the skull. It's pretty big. And you know, when you write, it's like it gives you like some good comfort. It doesn't feel like you're just like writing with like just a needle. It's I really love how these turned out, and these are all wire wrapped by me. So that wire work at the bottom right there, and you guys can kind of see how so this one is one of the auction items, so you guys still have time. You guys can get into that group and go ahead and bid on this item. Then I have like his girlfriend right here. I swear I feel like this is the girl and this is the guy. And like it's so cute because when I lay them down, like he like literally goes like this. He like rolls over this way. So this one is the girl. This is the boy, this is the girl. So the girl, she has howlite on her. Right here on the top of her head, she has howlite. This is a nice piece of coral right here. Some more howlite. A carnelian cross. And tiger's eye. And she's got a few pieces of tiger's eye on her. Excuse me. She has a few pieces of tiger's eye on her. So, yep, this one. And again, really sturdy. This one has like a slightly smaller needle space because I put so much on her. So this guy, I know his starting bid was 25, and she is priced at 30 because she literally has so much on her, and she's got like big pieces on her. So there's a little less writing space, but it's actually really comfortable in your hand. So this is really nice. You guys can use these to carve your jar candles, your ritual candles, your taper candles, your tea light candles. You guys can use this to carve on your pillar candles. Whatever kind of candle you have, you can carve symbols. You can carve hearts for love. You can carve dollar signs for money. You can carve, you can scrape in names if it's for a candle for yourself or a candle for somebody else. You can scrape in your intentions if you wanted to. You can do so many things with your candle carver, and it's actually part of what I do when I'm doing my own candle spells. Is I will carve in intentions into my candle, and I will dress it with oils and herbs, and then sometimes I'll even put some glitter for color magic or anything like that. But I really love using these, and I'm actually planning on making myself one. I've been picking out like crystals that I want to add to my own. So these are just ones that I came out with because I really want to see how they do. I want to see who's like all interested in them and who's loving these. If you guys are liking this, like thumbs it up. Like that way I can know like what you guys like. That way I can put more of what it is that you're liking out there, if that makes any sense. So like let me know, give this video a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying it. I already see a couple thumbs. Thank you guys. Thank you. I feel like you guys are like, oh, like thanks. This one is gonna like, if you guys like chicken feet and taxidermy, if you guys like stuff that looks super witchy, like this one is just, oh, I'm so crazy in love with it. And I think I'm gonna make one very similar, but I think I'm gonna make it more my style. This one has, and I say one because yes, it is a candle carver. You see how I did that? Like, yes. So this is a candle carver, and the nails are silver glitter, super sparkly. She has a clear quartz ring on her index finger. I think that would be like a chicken index finger. Who knows? Maybe it's a chicken middle finger. I don't know which finger it is, but it's got a ring on there. So it's got a clear quartz ring. Then on the front, there's a pentacle. Then there's a skull. I don't know if this is a how lights go or if it's just like a bead or something, but this is clear quartz right here. And clear quartz is really good for clarity, but clear quartz can also be programmed to do literally whatever you want it to do. It's almost like programming water, how you would program water with whatever intention you want to put in it. Is clear quartz is the same, but it's a really good stone for giving you clarity or expressing yourself in clear ways. And also clear quartz is that stone that's the master healer. Remember that one, you guys, because I talk about it so much. Clear quartz is the master healer of all stones, and it's a really important fact to remember that, because if you ever need some type of healing or you're going through something, definitely pick up a clear quartz and it will assist you metaphysically and energetically in your healing as well. So then has a nice long needle on it, not bendy at all. Again, these are the needles that I got sent to me from Hong Kong, and I waited forever for them. But see, this is how this one holds when you write with it. See? And like right now I'm just like scribbling, but you guys can see how, like, let's see, like literally how strong they are when you are scratching. You see it's not bending or breaking or anything, it's actually digging into the candle. So these are really, like, you don't even have to warm this up or anything. Like, these bad boys are ready to go. So you can draw your symbols on your candles, and once you put like some oil and some glitter or some herbs or anything like that, the herbs and the the herbs and the glitter will go into the cracks of whatever you just wrote. So I don't know if y'all seen like that Facebook video that was going around where you could get your candles like carved, and then they like put the glitter. Like, the video was amazing. I must have watched that video like 10 times because I was like so, and like I see glitter and I'm just like like I could just watch it happen. But you could do the same thing at home. You know, you scratch your intentions, your sigils, your symbols, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Put the oil on the candle, and then you get some glitter or some herbs, and you just rub it on the candle, and the glitter goes into the nooks of what you just scraped into your candle, and then you get like this really beautiful effect. So these are really awesome tools to have, and I love this one so much because it's so witchy. This one is starting bid $30. And last time I checked, there was actually no bids on it. So you guys might want to go ahead and hit up the Facebook group so that you guys can bid on this tonight. The bid ends at 6:30 Central Standard Time. So 6:30 my time. So if you guys are wanting to go to that auction, those are the items that I have right now that are live right now. But if you guys want to find the auction, go to Facebook. If you guys don't have a Facebook, you know, just quick create one. You don't have to like add people or even use your real name or anything like that. You can use an incognito Facebook, or you could even have a friend or a family member bid for you. But just go to the Facebook and look for the auction group, House of Spiritual Vibes Auction. So then when you send me like a request, I can go ahead and accept you, and then you'll be able to join in the live bidding. And I always have like all types of awesome products there. So this isn't a one-time auction. I will always be having auctions. So if you guys are watching this video later, definitely go and check it out, because you missed this auction doesn't mean that, you know, I might make some more candle carvers, or I might make some more you know, bookmarks, or have some more jewelry, or, you know, like whatever it is that I end up making or doing. I like to make only like a couple, and everything is so unique that I can't really put them on Etsy because they're so unique, and they're like one of a kind items. So I like to auction them off on Facebook, and then it's fun because everybody kind of gets to, like, you know, you feel like you're like there's some action going on, and like you win, you know, when you win you're like, oh, I won it. And you know, like, it's just fun. It's something fun that I like to do. So if you guys want to be a part of that, definitely send me a request on Facebook, and I will go ahead and add you, so you guys have a little bit of time to bid on these items if anything interested you. So I will see you guys over on Facebook, and I'll be accepting you guys right away. So I will be present and adding you guys. As soon as you send the request, I will add you guys. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like me to show you guys more of my products when I do auctions, please hit that thumbs up, because that really is like, that will let me know that you guys enjoyed it, and it will also entice me to make more videos that you guys enjoy. So thank you guys for watching. I miss you guys so much. Thank you guys for your continued love and support, and divine blessings to you today, tomorrow, and always. Ashe.